Hey guys, it's time for a read aloud. Today we are going to read Tyler Makes Pancakes. And this is by Tyler Florence and Craig Frazier. They both are the authors and the illustrators. So this is the first time I'm doing a read aloud through the computer online for you. So bear with me. We'll figure this out together. Tyler Makes Pancakes. Tofu, I just had the coolest dream. There were pancakes in outer space, and I was the captain of a pancake spaceship, Tyler said. Now I'm hungry, and there's only one thing I want for breakfast. What do you think that is? You got it, pancakes. Let's surprise Mom and Dad. I've got my list ready. Let's hit the road and go to Mr. Jones's market. There's his list. Number 1, eggs. Number 2, buttermilk. Number 3, butter. Number 4, flour. Number 5, maple syrup. Have you ever made pancakes at your house? Maybe you've been making some stuff now that you've been home with your families. Morning, Mr. Jones, said Tyler. I'm making pancakes. Can you help me find everything I need? You bet, Tyler, said Mr. Jones. I love pancakes too. Come on in. What do you need? Asked Mr. Jones. There's a lot of stuff there. Eggs. Hey, there are eggs in the refrigerator, said Tyler. Yup, said Mr. Jones. These just came in fresh. Fresh from what? Asked Tyler. From chickens, said Mr. Jones. I don't see them. Where are they? Asked Tyler. Where are the chickens? Well, just imagine. That we are out on a farm. Cool, said Tyler. Who's that? That's Polly Petaluma. She's a star. She lays the eggs you need for your pancake batter, and they're the best. Tofu, stop chasing that chicken, said Tyler. Have you ever seen a chicken? What's next? Asked Mr. Jones. Buttermilk, whatever that is. Is it butter or is it milk? Does it come from a butter cow? Asked Tyler. Nope, buttermilk comes from regular cows, said Mr. Jones. And guess what? There is no butter in buttermilk. It's just what's left over after you make butter. It's lemony and thicker and creamier than regular milk. It makes pancakes super fluffy and extra delicious. Look, Tofu likes it. So he got his buttermilk from the store, but the buttermilk came from a cow. The next thing I need is flour, said Tyler. I know what it looks like, but what is it? Does it come from some kind of flour? Nope, but it does come from a plant, said Mr. Jones. It's called wheat, and it grows in flat places like Kansas. Big machines grind the wheat until it's powder. Then you can use it in all kinds of baking, like honey bread, pizza, cupcakes, you name it. Tofu, get out of there, said Tyler. There are no cupcakes inside that bag. So here's growing the wheat and it gets crushed into flour. And that's what we buy at the store. Ooh, look at these blueberries. My mom loves blueberries. Can I use them in pancakes? Tyler asked. Blueberry pancakes are my extra special favorite, said Mr. Jones. Want to guess where blueberries come from? Well, from here. The sign says the produce section, said Tyler. Where do you think the blueberries come from? Have you ever seen blueberries or any kind of berries growing? Well, you're right, Mr. Jones laughed. But before the blueberries were in the produce section, blueberries are grown on bushes. You have to pick a lot to fill up one of those little boxes. Hey, Tofu, we can't forget the most important thing. Sticky, gooey maple syrup. Said Tyler. Wow, look at all these bottles of syrup. How do I know which one to get? I think Tofu's thinking of something else. Only the best for your pancakes, Tyler, and that syrup comes from way up in Vermont, said Mr. Jones. Where do you think syrup comes from? How do we get syrup? It comes in a bottle, but what about before that? Does it grow there? Asked Tyler. It doesn't exactly grow, said Mr. Jones. Maple syrup comes from maple trees. In the cold early spring, that's like right now, sap drains from the leaves and down the trunk. We tap a little pipe into the trunk, and out drips raw maple syrup. But you can't eat it yet. Why not? Isn't it ready? Asked Tyler. Nope. You need to boil the raw syrup first until it turns thick, golden brown, and super yummy. So they have to cook it. Now I'm really hungry, said Tyler, and my list is done. Yay, time to make pancakes. Off you go. I put a little bit of bacon in your bag, said Mr. Jones. It's great with pancakes. And here is a cantaloupe I just picked from my garden out back. Bye, Mr. Jones. Thanks for helping me. Come on, Tofu. Let's get cooking, said Tyler. Okay, Tofu, here we go, said Tyler. Step 1, mix the dry ingredients together. The dry ingredients are things that are not wet, like the flour. Step 2, mix the wet ingredients together. Check. Wet ingredients are like the buttermilk, the liquids. Step 3, mix the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients. I think I'll use this whisk thing. Check. Tofu, nice catch. Hi, Dad, you got up just in time to help me with breakfast, said Tyler. You can hold the pan and I'll pour the batter. I'll do anything for pancakes, Tyler, said Dad. I hope we have syrup. We have lots, said Tyler, from Vermont. And Mr. Jones gave us bacon and cantaloupe, too. Now that's what I call breakfast, said Dad. I'll get Mom. Here it comes, said Tyler. Let's eat. That's a lot of pancakes. I love breakfast, said Tyler, and I love you. Next time I'm going to make dinner. What do you think, Tofu? Don't tell me. Spaghetti. That's what he's thinking about, spaghetti. So, we learned some cool things. We learned that when you go to a store or get food delivered from the store, there's somewhere it comes before that. All of those things either are grown or come from an animal or